Well, the demand for cryptocurrencies is at a level that we haven't seen before, as crypto giants like Bitcoin and Ether hit new all-time highs. As recently as last week, one platform in particular, the Giving Block, is aiming to make cryptocurrency fundraising easy for nonprofits. So joining me now are the Giving Block's co-founders, Pat Duffy and Alex Wilson. Guys, thanks so much for coming on the show. Alex, we'll start with you. How did this idea come together?
Yeah, thanks for having us on. So we actually started the company back in 2018. In 2017, we got really into trading crypto, investing in crypto, and we really saw a need for nonprofits to be able to tap into this new donor demographic of crypto users. We really wanted to approach this from both sides, both the side of the donors and the side of the nonprofits, instead of just adding, a simple payment processing solution, the nonprofit's website. So we got inspired by some major donations from the Pineapple Fund at the end of 2017, and now it's really taken off, and we're working with about 800 different nonprofits.
Okay, so Pat, talk to me about the demand that you're seeing for this and how consumers can engage with it, especially as we go into the giving period around the holidays.
Yeah, I mean, there's two main sides to this, right? There's the donor side and the nonprofit side. On the nonprofit side, the analysis is pretty easy. There's a couple 100 million people using crypto. There's trillions of dollars invested. And when people donate to a charity, they're advised by tax advisors to give their most appreciated assets. This year, if someone's holding crypto is usually number one. So you've got tens of millions of people in the US, most tax incentivized to give using crypto above other donation methods. So for charities, the calculation is pretty point blank, right? You want to take what people want to donate. And this year, more than any other year, people are going to want to donate crypto. And then on the crypto side, if you're an individual, of course, there's the tax incentives alongside the impact. You want to do something awesome with the money you're making. A lot of young individuals making money on investments in a big way for the first time. They're using that crypto for something good. And then for companies, there's an opportunity to work with nonprofits in a way that the traditional financial sector and other companies always have. CSR programs that drive impact for the charities and then help you raise more money for your bottom line. We're seeing a lot more companies get involved. So those sorts of partnerships are important as well.
Let's talk about those companies that will accept this. Alex, I want to bring you into the conversation as well. Not everyone accepts Bitcoin. Not every company accepts cryptocurrency. How many will accept this, and what are some of the big names?
Yeah, so out of the 800 or so nonprofits that we work with, we really work with all shapes and sizes of nonprofits. These can be your smaller local charities, but also some of the biggest in the world, like United Way Worldwide, Save the Children, American Cancer Society, even large institutions like Community Foundation of California. So it's really picked up, but it's really made for all types of nonprofits.
Pat, going back to you, in terms of expectations for donations on this holiday period, how much money in cryptocurrency do you expect to be given?
Yeah, it's really interesting. People kind of muddy the water with donor advised funds and institutional players. There's a lot of money getting donated by high net worth donors who are giving crypto for the first time behind the scenes as they've begun diversifying into it. For individual crypto users and the charities they support, which is kind of our bread and butter, we're looking to raise hopefully close to $100 million in the month of December. Our target as a company is to raise over $100 million this year. And we usually raise a little more in December than the rest of the year combined. So end of year is a really important time for charities to fundraise, especially for non-cash assets like stocks and cryptocurrencies. And then looking forward into next year, again, those donor advised funds, those traditional players that are beginning to diversify into crypto. The biggest donor advised fund program this year is raising hopefully a little over 500 million in crypto donations, meaning next year there's going to be billions of dollars on the table for charities who are ready to take advantage of the trend.
Okay, so Bitcoin is accepted. What other cryptocurrencies are accepted?
Yeah, so we support about, I think, close to 50 different cryptocurrencies now, but Bitcoin and Ether are definitely the most commonly donated. But one thing to keep in mind is, converting from one crypto to another is actually a taxable event. So that's one of the reasons we offer so many, to be able to give donors that flexibility without triggering a taxable event.
Okay, we're seeing the cryptocurrency and NFT worlds collide more and more each day. And it's my understanding that your company is hosting an NFT event in December. What can you tell me about this?
Yeah, historically, we've run two really big campaigns. One's called Crypto Giving Tuesday, which is an offshoot campaign from Giving Tuesday, the biggest day of giving. And then the month of December we call Bag Season, where we sprinkle in a bunch of campaigns and events. This year, one of the marquee ones is going to be called NF Tuesday. It's going to be a series of drops with a lot of the big projects and platforms and studios in the NFT space, the artists and traders coming together to auction off NFTs to raise money for charities. NF Tuesday is going to be the week following Crypto Giving Tuesday. Crypto Giving Tuesday is November 30th. And then December 7th is going to be that NF Tuesday.
All right, guys. A lot going on. Thank you. I hope you'll come back on the show and tell me how it all shakes out, especially during this holiday giving season. Pat Duffy and Alex Wilson, co-founders of the Giving Block. Thank you.